Welcome to Hawking Galaxy. In this video I am going to cover self-inductance of a solenoid. So first make a solenoid. Okay, this is our solenoid. Give me a second. Okay, this is our solenoid. So now we are going to find the self-induction through the solenoid. So that is for finding the self-inductance, we have to find the magnetic flux associated with this coil. Okay, so magnetic flux associated with this coil, what will it be? Li is equals to n phi. Okay, this is self-inductance. This is the current flowing in the circuit, that is I, and this is the number of turns that are wound over this coil. Okay, it's a coil and these are number of turns that are wound over the coil. Okay, now this phi is the magnetic flux. Okay, this phi is the magnetic flux. Now as you know, what is phi? Phi is BA cos theta, as the angle between them and the angle theta is 0 degree, as you can clearly see. Okay, it's now, I think it's on perfect coupling, as you are also being able to see that it is on perfect coupling. So that's why the Li is an BA cos 0, that is an BA. Okay, let this be the first equation. Now magnetic field. Now we have to calculate the magnetic field. This magnetic field, from this formula we will get to know this self-inductance. Okay, which that would developed across this solenoid. Okay, that will developed across this solenoid. Okay, now for finding this we have to find the magnetic field that develops across the solenoid. So magnetic field across the solenoid, what will it be? As we all know, mu 0 Ni. Okay, but this N is not number of turns, this N is number of turns per unit length. Number of turns per unit length. Okay, so now let's write it as number of turns per unit length, that I. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, now put this magnetic field into this first equation, that is Li is, it would become N square mu 0 upon L I A. Okay, let's cancel this L, then it would become L is mu 0 N square A upon L. This is the self-inductance of a solenoid, where N is the number of turns, mu naught is permeability, not permittivity, is permeability. This is what is area of the coil, area of this coil. Okay, and this length is the length of the solenoid. Okay, now the point to be noted, what is the point that is very important and that should be noted by you, as you are whether you are preparing for boards, whether you are preparing for XY group and A group, my channel is fully based to that. Okay, now the point to be noted here is that is the self-inductance is directly proportional to the number of turns. Okay, to the square of the number of turns. Okay, let me show you. I think it is clear from the formula. L is directly proportional to N square. L is directly proportional to N square. This is new point. Okay, L is directly proportional to N square. Okay, now you can write it as L1 upon L2 is equals to n1 square upon n2 square. This may be asked in your boards. Okay, this may be asked in your boards. It's a very important formula. Okay, so now note it down. It's very important for your boards. This, if you have noted down, then I will proceed it further. Okay, now let me tell you a formula which is basically related to mutual inductance, which is you can say the relation between the mutual inductance and self inductance. Okay, that is m is equals to k under root lp multiplied by ls. Okay, m is equals to k under root lp into ls. What is this m? This is the mutual inductance. This is what is mutual inductance. This k is coefficient of coupling. This lp and ls are the self inductance of primary coil. This lp, this ls are the self inductance of secondary coil. Let me write it. Okay, now you understand. This formula is several times used. So basically the question asks you whether that he would give you that the coefficient of coupling is 1, and he will say that that there are two coils, they are in perfect coupling, and the LP, that is the self inductance of primary coil, is given, and mutual inductance is given. Then what is the what would be the self inductance of secondary coil? Okay, then this formula works. Okay, so this is very important hashtag. Okay, now let me tell you about more about coupling. Okay, what is this coefficient of coupling, how this play roles? Okay, this coefficient of coupling k, that is coefficient of coupling, generally the value of k lies between 0 and 1. Generally the value of k lies between 0 and 1. Okay, now for perfect coupling, first case, for perfect coupling, this k is equals to 1, that is maximum mutual inductance. What is it? Maximum mutual inductance, that is mutual inductance maximum. Okay, now for no coupling, this k is equals to 0, that is no coupling, that is mutual inductance is minimum, that is 0. Okay, that is maximum in the case when there is perfect coupling, and k is equals to 1, and in the case k is equals to 0, then the mutual inductance is minimum. Okay, now this was I covered in this video. Thank you. Those who are watching, please subscribe my channel and share it. Thank you.